The year is 2035, and the world teeters on the brink of destruction. Tensions between global superpowers have reached an all-time high, with political alliances fracturing and nations amassing armies. The first scene opens in a bustling metropolitan city that is eerily quiet. The streets, usually filled with life, are now deserted, save for a few military patrols and civilians huddling in fear. The sky is overcast, casting a gloomy shadow over the cityscape. The camera pans across the skyline, revealing billboards flashing urgent news updates about the impending war. A sense of dread permeates the air as the viewer is introduced to the main characters: a young soldier, a seasoned journalist, and a desperate mother. Each character is in a different part of the city, their paths unknowingly set to converge as the story unfolds. The silence is shattered by the deafening sound of air raid sirens. Citizens scramble for cover as fighter jets streak across the sky. The young soldier sprints to his post. The journalist captures the chaos on camera, and the mother desperately tries to find shelter for her child. Explosions rock the city as missiles rain down, turning once familiar streets into war zones. The sky is lit up by the fire and smoke of the initial bombardment. Amidst the chaos, a sense of unity begins to form among the survivors as they help each other find safety. In the aftermath of the initial attacks, a group of survivors forms an underground resistance. They gather in an abandoned subway station, converting it into their base of operations. The young soldier becomes a key member, offering his military training to the group. The journalist documents their efforts, while the mother volunteers to help with supplies. The atmosphere is tense but hopeful, with the group's leaders strategizing around a makeshift map. Flickering lights cast shadows on their determined faces as they prepare for their next move. The resistance launches its first counterattack against the invading forces. The scene shifts to a ruined part of the city, where the resistance members move stealthily through the rubble. The young soldier leads a small team, coordinating their movements with military precision. Explosions and gunfire light up the night as they engage the enemy. The journalist captures the intensity of the battle, while the mother provides medical aid to the injured. Despite being outnumbered, the resistance manages to achieve a small victory, boosting their morale and determination. The aftermath of the counterattack reveals the heavy cost of war. The scene opens with the resistance members surveying the destruction and mourning their fallen comrades. The young soldier helps carry the wounded to a makeshift hospital set up in the subway station. The journalist interviews survivors, capturing their stories of loss and resilience. The mother works tirelessly, tending to the injured and comforting those in grief. The somber atmosphere is pierced by moments of hope and determination as the resistance vows to continue their fight. Amidst the devastation, a glimmer of hope emerges. The resistance discovers an old, abandoned factory with supplies that could be crucial to their survival. The scene shifts to the group, cautiously exploring the factory, filled with dusty machinery and forgotten tools. The young soldier and the mother find a hidden stash of food and medical supplies. The journalist documents the discovery, highlighting the resilience and resourcefulness of the resistance. The mood lightens as the group realizes they have a fighting chance. The final stand of the resistance is set in the heart of the ruined city. The group prepares for an all-out assault on the enemy stronghold. The young soldier leads the charge, with the journalist capturing the last moments of the battle. The mother fights alongside them, showcasing the strength and determination of the resistance. Explosions and gunfire fill the air as the resistance and enemy forces clash in a brutal fight. The scene ends with the resistance emerging victorious, albeit at a great cost, with the city in ruins, but hope for a new beginning.